Welcome to the new Crypto Easy review of crypto projects. We talk about blockchain projects in simple words. Today we're looking at Sui blockchain. Sui is a high-performance Layer 1 blockchain that Miston Labs is developing to serve decentralized, latency-sensitive applications. Sui's blockchain, like Aptos, uses the work of Diem, a failed blockchain platform from Meta Corporation. Support our channel, like and subscribe to this video. Our reviews will go out often, and you'll learn more about crypto projects. In fact, when writing Sui code, it used a modified version of the Move language created for Diem. The operation and security of the Sui network is ensured by the proof-of-stake algorithm with the possibility of staking and delegation. The Sui consensus process uses the unique Narwhal and Bullshark protocols that enable parallel calculations, which gives Sui a high scalability potential. Who develops and finances the project? Sui blockchain is being developed by Miston Labs, founded in September 2021 in California by a group of former top managers and developers of Novi Research, a unit of Meta Corporation that worked on the Diem blockchain and the Move programming language. The co-founder and CEO of Miston Labs is Evan Cheng, former director of research and development at Novi Research. As of October 2022, the startup had two funding rounds. The $36 million Series A round in early 2022 was headed by famous fund Andreessen Horowitz. The second Series B round managed to raise $300 million, and Miston Labs was valued at $2 billion. The Sui test network launched in August 2022. The developers are positioning Sui as a general-purpose network with high bandwidth, fast and cheap transactions, and a user-friendly interface for Web3. The target of Miston Labs is to create a platform for high-performance decentralized applications. A special feature of the project is the use of its own programming language, Sui Move, a modified version of Move developed for the Diem project. While in other blockchains the basic unit of storage is an account, in Sui, these are objects that are created and managed by smart contracts. An object can be any type of asset, and each has a unique identifier, an owner, and the property of being changeable or immutable. How Sui works? Sui's blockchain uses the popular proof-of-stake consensus algorithm. Transactions are processed by groups of validators whose composition changes every epoch, 24 hours, from the number of currently active full nodes. As of the end of October 2022, the test network has 4 validators and more than 3,600 active nodes. The transaction processing procedure depends on whether it involves a single owner object, any type of asset, or a shared object, example public smart contracts. The first type of transaction includes coin transfers, NFT issuance, and voting. Such transactions are processed through a simplified fast-pay procedure based on the Byzantine consistent broadcast mechanism. It involves 4 steps. The transaction is sent to a node, which distributes it to validators. Validators vote to validate the transaction and transmit the result to the sender. The sender creates a certificate containing the signatures of at least 2 or 3 of the validators. The certificate is sent to the validators who validate it. The transaction then enters the blockchain. There is no consensus search between validators in this process, which greatly reduces the time it takes to process the transaction. Tokenomics and functions of Sui cryptocurrency. There is no word yet on the timeline for the launch of the main network and the native Sui coin. However, the team has already shared the features of the project's tokenomics. The maximum supply will be 10 billion coins. Each Sui coin will be divided into a billion missed units. When the mainnet is launched, only part of the Sui issue will go into circulation, and the remains will be distributed among the Miston Labs team, investors, community members, awards to validators, and other purposes. The Sui Foundation, an organization independent of Miston Labs that will fund hackathons, conferences, app development, and development teams, will receive a large part of the coins. It is planned that the Sui coin will have a few uses: beat validators, delegating to validators via staking, payment of transaction fees, a means of exchange, settlement, and accumulation in the Sui ecosystem, participation in the management of the Sui blockchain through on-chain voting. How the ecosystem around the Sui blockchain is developing. The project team has already launched the basic infrastructure to allow interaction with the Sui test network. In August 2022, the SUI Explorer blockchain reviewer was launched with a detailed display of blockchain information, addresses, and transactions. The SUI wallet, available as a Google Chrome plugin, is also up and running. Third-party development teams are already developing more than 60 projects based on SUI. Among them, SUISwap decentralized exchanges, MoveX, DeFi services, Cetus, Portal Labs, Cakes Finance, List Protocol. Social platforms come in Chat, AskMeX, Piranha. NFT marketplaces Bluemove, Sui Art, Sui Gallery. NFT collections Sui Punks, Sui Birds, Sui Droplets. A wormhole and Axelar network cross-chain bridges. Sui name service, Suins. Trial Xtram, F1 Dog, and Netmarble Games. Project perspectives. In July 2022, Miston Labs' Alonso de Gurtari said at a Q&A session that the company was planning a public token sale, with the launch of the core network and Sui coins planned for later in the year. Since then, however, there have been no announcements or additional comments from the project team on the subject. Recently, the Sui Foundation, a non-profit organization founded on its portal, announced a great program for application developers in the Sui ecosystem. Grants of $10,000 to $100,000 will be available to teams that create solutions for a wide range of applications, from social networks and games to payment systems, financial services, and legal services. Thanks for watching, like us and subscribe to our channel. By doing this, you won't miss a review of new crypto projects.